Good morning, gentle people. Today is November 9th, and if it's your birthday, happy birthday. Let's see what messages pop out for you today on November 9th. What is the message? I like these two. We'll take these two. Here's the first one. LGBTQ spirit and collect metal items. Collect metal items. You know, sometimes we gather into our nucleus, into our circle. Sometimes we gather people into our circle because one of two things: either we like them genuinely, we want something from them, or we feel sorry for them and we bring them in. And you have to evaluate, which of these am I doing? Am I the one that's feeling lonely and calling someone over? Am I the one that wants something and I'm calling them over? Do I feel sorry for them and I'm calling them over? Or do I genuinely like them and I'm calling them over? Why are you collecting people, places, things? Why? If it's because it brings you joy, because we know that Oshumare represents joy. Oshumare is the spirit of the rainbow. If we're doing that because we genuinely feel joy around this person, it's never only just one thing. Are we calling them over to work with them? Because metal also means work. Most tools that we work with are metals, even if it doesn't seem that way. Even if we're only working on our computer, all of those metals, what do you think is going on in the Congo right now? All those metals, they're in our phones, they're in our computers. Does working bring us joy? Do we call joyous people over to work with us? Is your workspace joyous? I know I'm going on tangents and I'm going all over the place. But the main message here is, when we are speaking to people and gathering them near us, we need to be clear why we're gathering these people near us. Is it a work relationship? Are we joyous when we work with them? Are we working with them because we want something from them? Are we working with them because or calling them near you because I'm feeling lonely, or we see that they're feeling lonely? Or is there something in common that brings joy to all the parties involved? Think about this as you go through your day today, because we really need to be conscious of who we bring near us, because we might bring over someone because we want to work with them, and maybe it's all those reasons. Maybe we are feeling lonely, maybe they are feeling lonely, and we call them near us. We gather together, right? And then we find out later that as they become comfortable, they start stretching out and start trying to, what's the word? Opacar. Dim our light, or they try to, or they just stretch out way too much, or they get too comfortable and start trying to make us uncomfortable. Do you see what I'm saying? So we really need to be aware why we're doing it and what happens after we bring them close, how the relationship develops after we bring them close. It needs to always bring you joy. And if you can work on something together and that brings you joy, that's wonderful. But the moment that they start trying to cover you up or cover your light or try to make you feel away, or what am I trying to say? Elbow you out of the way. That's what we need to always be focused on, okay? Especially today. Anyway, that was a short little message. I hope you found it helpful. Please walk in joy. Know that this place is sacred, divine, and special just because you're here. And I'm so excited and happy that you're here. Ashe.